live. You're live, ladies.
Oh. Hi. Hi. Happy after Halloween. Yes. As you know, this is Nye and this is Bree. Yes. I hope y'all had a great and wonderful Halloween. We just still celebrating we also welcome to 4eNRGy.com. Yes, we are together today. And we definitely want to give a shout out to our sponsors, BU Hosting, as well as 4U Entertainment, our sponsors for now. And we greatly appreciate all of the supporters, all of our friends and family who joins us every Wednesday night at 8, Sunday nights at 7 for Cypher Sunday.
Okay, so we decided that, since we are recording a date after Halloween, we still wanted to feel like, sexy and, whimsical. I'm not sure what whimsical means, but we wanted to feel like, like a deer running through the forest. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's not a deer. Do deers make noises? Don't think on that too long.
You know, I be smoking, I go there. I'm like, it's the blunt.
So, what is the name of your costume this evening, my beautiful?
Well, I'm 40. Let me put a disclaimer out there. You young girls, young ladies, I can do this because I'm in my home.
Yes.
And I'm 40.
Yes.
I've been where you trying to go. So yeah, I could do this.
Wow.
I am the lifesaver. The green lifesaver candy. Yes.
Lemon lime.
Yes. Smoking on me a rose blunt. As you all may or may not have known, I roll this. This is a free spirited rose. Wow. This is real weed. This bitch is hitting. And yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, so I decided, I'm always, keeping my breasts claustrophobic. So I decided to, go with, like a full figure, black, you okay? A full figure black, let's say Cinderella, and I'm going to the party, so I wore my mask, so, I'm in disguise, incognito. You know what I'm saying? I just decided, I just been wanting, and I got on a skirt, you guys can't see it. It's like a ballerina skirt. But I've been dying to like dress up because we have been having to, be home and confined in our homes and just being normal. Well, not even normal, just being yucky. I wanted to be, I wanted us to be different tonight,
Definitely, I agree.
So I just wanted to just feel sexy, even though it's with Nye, but maybe, this will be my way of putting my energy out into the universe for my soulmate. He'll see me, he'll be like, damn, So cheers to my soulmate. Click, click, ching, ching.
Soulmate, if you look for me, quit trying, babe. I'm done with this shit. I'm over it. I allowed, unfortunately for you, I allowed a lot of hurt, lies, pain, and bullshit. Just fuck it all up. I'm a whole toxic mess. Like, wow. I'm going to save you from me.
You know what? I don't think, I mean, the Nye that I know is beautiful and strong and daring and adventurous. And anything that you've experienced in your past is your past. And we are only looking for future, you know, the future, and the future is bright. I don't give a damn what is going on as far as this pandemic is concerned. I think that our lives are, this is just the beginning or the jump off, this is just a jump off to the beginning. You like that? I can't even swim. This is just like a little jump off to the beginning of the rest of our lives. And I think that, you know, we have to keep growing and expanding as personally and as a community. You feel me?
I did. But in the meantime, I'm gonna smoke this Mary Jane in this Free Spirit Rose one and not give a good goddamn about all this shit you talking about, because this bitch will not stay lit. Because what I'm not gonna do is fool myself. Because at 40, honey, I know what this peach attracts. It ain't been good so far. Because I've been with it. I ain't finna sit up there and be all, but we ain't finna play that game with you just because I got a twat, you got an eggplant. Wah, wah. Okay, so
Now you got to look at the phone when you're
anyone
talking.
that is just joining us, you know, our regular program is Cypher. I don't cipher because if I cipher, I'm not gonna be able to get home tonight. Cypher Sunday. So we pretty much say or talk about any topic that comes to mind. And we encourage you guys out there to, you know, send us messages. Let us know what's on your mind, what you're thinking. You know, let's do a dialogue. You know, let's get on it. It's Sunday, the beginning of a new week. You know, what y'all want to talk about tonight? Okay, well, you know what? I need to put that on pause a minute. Let me get my little drink.
You said you got a topic you want to discuss. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. I got to take a little sip first.
Now we can't hear anything you're saying.
So, Nye.
Yeah.
So what the hell happened to you on Wednesday? That's what I want to talk about. You just MIA, just missing in action. I had to, you know, I had to skate on that on my own, you know. I had to do this I had to figure it out. I had to break it down. You know, I had to break out the dictionary to keep everything afloat. So let us know. Oh yeah, okay. No, we back over here. So let us know. Party people want to know what exactly happened on Wednesday night that you know, just kind of, I know you was having some technical issues, but you just didn't come back at all. What's going on? And you got a voice so people can hear you.
Oh God, Gary, you want to choose, or you want my version of what happened? That's all.
I want the truth. That's where we at. We way past Brown. No time for lies. Okay. Project your voice so people can hear you with your rose blunt. Come on. What's going on?
Okay, what had happened was, all right, and you all know I had got a phone call. And I was trying to get off the phone so we could do the show. Okay, I was trying to get off the phone and do the show. But when I got off the phone call, I noticed I had a bunch of messages and stuff like that. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is my front door. This is my this is my that. I'm like, okay, somebody creeping.
Nah, you have to look directly towards the camera because we're not hearing you.
Okay, so it was like, somebody was, sending me text messages of pictures of my front door. And I'm like, okay, where's this person at? Basically, what happened was delivery dudes, they delivered the dog. I didn't have to go see a man about a dog. My. I mean, I know I'm single, but I'm not single. When you say it twice, that means like it's for real. So
it's not for play.
It's not, you see how you just did? Exactly.
It's not for play.
And it was like, I couldn't ignore him. Like, you gotta understand, it was like, and I should not have, because what happened is we had talked. We talked earlier, and we were conversating. It's not like some random dude. I've actually been knowing this person for a number of years, but I'm single. He's sort of single. Somewhat, sort of, kind of
complicated.
It's complicated, it's like, but so it's like, okay, and he misunderstood me, and I probably should not have done it, because that just proves he don't support me to come at the time he came. He was all like, oh, I thought it was at 8, I'll go and go. And I'm like, well, wait a minute.
You cannot take away the sausage, the Garcia sausage. Do not take it away.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all don't understand. It's like, you're here. It's like,
don't go nowhere.
It's like, well, wait. Show away, y'all.
Chicken bow wow. Oh. I mean, wow.
And so whoever he going through that little complication with, sharing is caring.
Wow.
But it's like, I'm grown. We grown. You know how this go.
We
like
we is way past grown.
Okay. My bad. Next.
Okay.
Case
Okay. So if you guys are just tuning into the show, this is Cypher Sunday. So I can't cipher because I'm not good at this. A lot of people want to pull my black card because I'm not really a drinker or a smoker. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because I ain't new to this. I just can't do it. But we are sipping on a little bit of wine, and we just pretty much tonight just talking about random topics.
You got me.
We're just talking about random things that's happening in the community. But we was, I just went. I took a stab at 9. I took that fucking dagger and just dragged that bitch like, tell me the truth. Not everybody able. I'm definitely, that wasn't what kind of night I've had in a long time. But I support you. I support you in your endeavor. I'm happy for you, girl. I'm so happy for you. So we're coming up close to the election, y'all.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me.
And I am, yes. So anybody out there who is able to vote, you still alive, you still got a heartbeat? Yes.
I voted. I get it by mail.
Okay, I didn't even know they had that.
Yes. Oh my God. And it's this song, y'all. Oh my God. It's this song that I received about voting. I should have sent it to the producer so he should play it. Oh my freaking goodness. It was such a good song. I love it. Was so motivational. I felt like I may even make a video. You know what? I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna make a video about the song. You know, it's called I Voted. It's something like that. The beat, you'll like it, and it's just real motivational to just get your ass up, go to the mailbox, get it done, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you need to do, because this is really important. Whether you like it, I don't, you know, I told you I was gonna I'm thinking about putting Ricky Smiley on the ballot. I'm gonna put Ricky Smiley on the ballot. I think that's like my best option. What you think?
I love Ricky Smiley, but not for president. I would lead more to Obama. Give him 4 more years. Let's turn this thing around. But I guess what we really want to push is if you are able-bodied and you are a registered voter, get your ass out to the polls. They are making this like too easy. My kids, my son is 18, named Miguel. My daughter Lyric, she's 21. This is like, it's Lyric's second election. This is my son's first election. So I made sure that I made a point of saying, okay, we're gonna do the mail-in ballots. And the only reason why I decided to do mail-in ballots is because I'm hearing so many crazy stories about this election. I don't know what to expect as far as, you know, these people that are, you know, dressed up in fatigue trying to kill people. You know, they talking about if Trump ain't president, you know, I don't know. I ain't got no time for it. But I made them fill out the ballot. I kind of try to direct them on which candidates they should choose. And they're like, Mom, you know, you don't really know these candidates. You're just choosing them because they're Democrats. You're going to have to research, you know, what they've done. And I couldn't be mad. I couldn't be mad at them for making decision of researching the candidates, seeing, you know, what they stand for. And I think that we as parents, we have to teach our children to, you know, get involved, become educated on making the best choice and making their vote count. So any of you out there that voted, you know, good job, thumbs up. Tuesday, November the 3rd until 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So, and I dropped off my ballot in the ballot box in Palm Beach at the Supervisory of Elections, so that I could just, you know, not have to worry about it. That's just one less thing to worry about. I took care of it. I'm really content now that, you know, I know that my vote is going to count one way or the other. But, you know, I'm still going to live my best life regardless of, you know, how this vote goes.
Yeah, you know? I agree. It's funny you mentioned that. I was on Facebook today and I seen something that to me reflects ignorance, if you will. A Facebook friend of mine, his opinion about voting was, don't come at me asking me if I voted because I didn't. I'm just stuck behind enemy lines. You know, and it's like, yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'm just stuck. I didn't. Basically, his position is why he didn't vote is because it won't make a difference.
Ain't got time for it.
I just was thinking to myself, like, it is 2020. It is 2020. There's already the conspiracy that the government put out the coronavirus in the first place.
True.
And if you think about it, what if the Freedom Riders thought there's no reason to ride? Mm-hmm. What if Harriet Tubman thought there's no reason to be tired? What if Malcolm X thought there was no reason to fight? What if Martin Luther King thought there was no reason to speak? You know, what if all of these great movements, Black Panthers, what if all of them thought the same thing? That there's no reason to do what they have done. You gotta look at the positive change and stop thinking so negative. Like, I get it. A lot of things may be rigged. There was, of course, you know, the assumption that the vote last year was rigged. Right. Definitely, I understand, you know, why is that? Because who the hell wants Trump in office? You know, what does he know about politics? Nah. I know y'all ain't ready to hear this, but let's just, okay, I'm an open-minded person. You gotta remember, I be smoking shit like rose blunts, drinking red wine. So I just hit the blunt and I just be thinking about shit. And this is why I go with my thinking. This is why you can't judge people based on what they do. But hear me out where I'm going. Okay, he does not know anything about politics. But if you look at history, what is American soil? It's trade land. It's trade land. It is business. It always has been business. It always has been business. Politics and governments and laws that have been created by the Democrats and Republicans were created during, and after, and since then, because of slavery, when they brought your black ass over here. And your black ass was a part of the business. You ain't never heard of Black Friday. I know y'all don't think that's just some Sears and Target shit. Don't play with me. Wow. I know y'all don't, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta be 100 with yourself. Like, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Am I wrong?
I think that you need to be the change that you want to see in your life, in your community. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of people that walk around with blinders on and, you know, with that Uncle Tom kind of attitude. Well, master, I'm coming to work. I'm coming to work. I come to your job every day in the morning. I come early and then I leave late. Now, you know, most slaves ain't gonna have that mentality. They're gonna take half a lunch. They're gonna take their full lunch.
They go another 15 minutes with it, bitch. Fuck around with me and this shit right here.
And then different. How are things gonna change if you are not gonna be the change that you want to see in the world? I mean, like, it's, I don't know. Some people are caught up with, you know, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna work for this white man. I'm gonna be his slave, do what he tell me to do, and I'm gonna work up the ranks. I'm gonna go from being the fry cook to the assistant manager, and then I'm gonna be the manager, and I'm gonna be that manager for 40 years, and I'm gonna retire. And when I retire, they're gonna have a big old party for me. You know, it's gonna be beautiful, and I can expect a gold watch. You know, it's like this is what you're looking for in your life. You know, this I just can't. I can't. Like, you know, I date dudes that have been on their job 15, 20 years, and they feel proud. They feel proud. I've been working at my job 15, 20 years. In another 15 more years, I'll be able to retire. I'm gonna be living a good life. You killing yourself. You think you're gonna meet retirement age, and by the time you meet your retirement age, you're gonna be wore out. You know, you can't walk, can't see. you know, trying to get a retirement check. Come on, man. You gotta live. Life is now. Live now.
And if you ain't learned in 2020 with all this going on, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah.
Literally, like we said that 2020 was gonna be the year of opportunity, but with opportunity comes a test.
Yes.
If you can handle it. You know, and you cannot think the doors are gonna, and if you think about it, if you look at the numbers, 2020 is what? 2 open doors. There's 2, the 0, the 2, and the 0.
Wow.
And 2021 is what? A door opening. When you look at the 2021.
I never heard that before.
You know what I'm saying? I be hitting the blunt thinking about shit like that. And it's like, if you got literally both eyes open to see what matters most to you, look at how everything, like, it was fucked up. I'm blessed and I'm going to enjoy it like everybody else, you know, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we got to get real. A lot of y'all want to admit stuff like that, but it is what it is.
I mean, like, I guess for this, I can't speak for you, but like 2020 has been a real challenging, because I ain't going to say shitty. I'm not going to put it down because I'm still alive and I'm still here and I'm still viable. And every day that I wake up is another day for something positive to happen in my life. You know, back in March of last year, I was supposed to be closing on a condo, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, you know, something just small. For me and my son. I was so excited. I had this, you know, opportunity where this organization was going to put down money for the closing costs. Everything was going my way. I was like, yes, I'm going to do this. This is my time. This is my time. And then us in a room, in a conference room, Bob's like, well, you know, I'm sorry I have to say this, but, you know, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. This coronavirus, we're not gonna be able to accommodate you to work from home.
Oh my God.
So everything that I had planned had just gone out the window. You know, the closing had to stop because I didn't have a jug. I didn't want to get out of bed unless I was rolling over to eat a Twinkie. You know what I'm saying? And I was just really devastated. Like, Lord, what else could go wrong? Well, then my son in high school, he had to finish school through virtual learning. So I was like, you know, maybe this is a good thing, you know, doing a virtual learning. And then I thought maybe by that time, you know, before, you know, we'll have a graduation. I didn't get a chance to see my son actually walk across the stage. Do you know how devastated? I cried and I was so upset. And then my daughter, she is an actress. Yeah. She's going to school for acting up in New York. She is amazing. Yes. She had to come home because New York was shut down, and everywhere near where she went to school, they had refrigerated trucks full of dead bodies. People that have been, I think it's a sacrifice, you know, a sacrifice with this coronavirus. And I didn't get a chance to, we had made plans for my daughter to walk across the stage in New York. And, you know, we spent money to be there for a week so we could see all the festivities because I was proud. I was so proud. My daughter went up there and did what she had to do. They had to have that graduation on, they had to have the graduation virtually too. So, but, you know, needless to say, we still here. Yeah. Because there are some people out there that they mom and daddy, grandma and auntie, they ain't here no more. You know? They is not here anymore.
Yes, rest in peace to all the victims of 2020's bullshit.
Get back lively, guys.
But we want to definitely look at, we have a hey, honey. Also, we want to thank all our other fans who do tune in. You know, even if you tune in later, you can always inbox us as you do. I appreciate all your comments. You know, again, if you inbox me, I'll keep it private unless you say otherwise. You know how I am, y'all. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. But anything we discuss on the private, I keep it private. Unless you come out your mouth with some unnecessary disrespectful shit. Okay.
We're gonna always keep it real with you.
I will give you forewarning. Pause.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We work in customer service. You talking to somebody who's been in customer service since 1997. Some of y'all was still just a thought in your daddy nutsack. Okay. What you ain't gonna do.
Oh my goodness.
What you ain't gonna do is come for me. And I've been knowing her since what? Almost 10 years?
Has it been that long?
I think so. That was my second job after my daughter.
Wow. Look at God.
Yeah. So what you ain't gonna do is come for her either. You know what I'm saying? Check my records, baby. I ain't gonna give you my government, but trust me.
Do you know that Sean Connery died? Like 007?
Oh my God. Who else? Somebody else.
Bond. James Bond. Oh, he was 90.
I know.
Like that was my dude.
I forgot it was somebody else who recently passed away that hurt my. I think it was a personal friend. I'm sorry. I got real personal. I'm sorry. That's not funny, but it's like death is so hard, yo. It does. It's really hard, and that's why we do what we do.
Yeah. Definitely.
We all been through some stuff in 2020, and I want to lift you up.
Yes.
Make your four corners a circle, baby.
Yes.
Pull it together. You know, the videos that we show on 4eNRGy.com, if you ever go to there, I do have my 10-minute tangents, as I call them. I like that name. Because y'all know I be going. That's why we have to do Sunday night Cypher. You know, I have to do Cypher Sundays because it just helped me just get some stuff off my mind. It actually helped me keep me sane when I be going everywhere, because this is really what be going on in my mind. I be everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time.
True. Okay, so like what else are we going to discuss today, my lady?
Well, definitely Wednesday night. Oh, my string hanging out again. My bad, thank you. Wednesday night was about education. I didn't get a chance to bring my part on that. As the weeks are coming up, we're going to bring that back. Definitely going to bring that back. We're going to make a couple of changes to the site, but at the same time, I definitely want to keep you all encouraged to stay positive, stay healthy, stay strong, don't be afraid to be you.
True.
Like be you entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to be you. This is us every day of the week. You know, like we're just inviting you to our world. We're customer service representatives. And like I said, I've been in the business since 1990 something. And a lot of times what you all don't understand about customer service is how things work both ways.
Yes.
You know, we have a lot of insight about how being a customer and working in our position works. Yeah. So again, a lot of the information we share would be very helpful because customer service is something important that you need in your everyday life. You cannot think that running up on people when you're angry is going to solve the problem.
So true. So now, if your candidate is not chosen for this presidency, how different do you feel that your life is going to be?
Not a goddamn difference. It wasn't different before. When Obama was in presidency, you know the only reason I even voted for Obama for? Just to see a black woman. Not even like, fuck him.
Okay, he's a man.
I want Literally, well, she's fucking him, but I'm saying, like, it wasn't about him.
You was talking about, you talking about Michelle?
I just wanted to see a black woman in the White House. In the
Oh,
White
you
House.
wanted to see the first
Lady in the
Okay.
White, yeah, the first black woman in the White House. That was like so beautiful.
Okay, to be honest with you, and you know, I know that once I say this, a lot of people are gonna be upset and angry, but you know, I have to be, you know, open and honest, you know, in my life, and I don't give a damn how you feel. But you know, I'm a lot like you now. The president don't make or break, you know, my life, you know, and I don't know, I guess, and I think we need to cheer on this. Cheers. We as Virgo women are just so determined about what it is that we want to, you know, accomplish in our life.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, like, I am so focused. And I think that a lot of times that a lot of people don't want to deal with me because I know what I want and I'm gonna go get it. And I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If it ain't nothing positive, you know, keep that shit moving. You know, if you know, like in the workplace, you ever notice that you have issues with other people or people have issues with you? I always have people that have issues with me in the workplace. Not like I got a horn growing out the front of my head different, but more like I'm a visionary. And a lot of people don't want to see you grow. They want you to stay on the same level as them. And to those who just want to just make it, I don't know, fuck you.
That goes back to like everything we've already discussed tonight. Even with the voting, even with the, you know what I'm saying, everything. What happened to me. It's like when you go vote for the change, at least you can say, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I did what I could do. I tried. And if you don't try, one thing I will admit my mom used to say that was, and I lived by it, nothing beats a fail but a try.
So true.
Which means if you don't try, then you have, in fact, failed.
That is amazing. That is awesome. I totally believe that. And I'm also a firm believer, I made up my own quote, is nothing is ever out of order. Nothing is ever out of order. Whatever it is that you seek in your life and you want to create and it happens, it was meant to be.
Manifestation.
If it doesn't happen, it was not meant to be at this time. But as long as you are working toward your goals and aspirations in your life, you can have anything that you want. I don't give a damn what nobody say about that.
Yes, true. It looks like Shelly is saying, we have Shelly, no, especially if you are a parent.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a parent, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, if you will learn throughout these blogs the big difference between me and Bree. Hey, Lenore, how you doing? Yeah, we working on getting to these comments. But you will learn that there's a big difference. What I like to call a same difference between me and Bree.
Yeah.
Yes, we are Virgo sisters, but she's a September Virgo, and I'm what you call a cusp Virgo, because I was born on August 31st, like right there.
Yeah.
So it's like, honestly, my views in life, why I call this site 4eNRGy.com, is I see things as gray. I don't see black and white. And what that means is I'm a very open-minded person. I really can see things from both perspectives and like get to the bottom of it. That's what makes me very good at customer service. That's what makes me a valuable person. Again, I'm a woman. I'm an empress. I know my worth. I'm 40 years old. Come on, what am I doing with my time? You know, I don't know. I can't speak for y'all, and I hate to be blunt, but at the end of the day, like I said, like that's what it's about. You have to either know what you are or you're wondering. Like one of my biggest saying, I'm gonna tell any young lady, and I tell my daughter, because that's what you're gonna be worth when he comes along.
Yes.
And if you don't understand what that means, let me break that down to you. When you are a young girl, like not paying bills, not going through struggle, not getting over and under, living at your mama in your house, you know, don't get me wrong, I've had to do it as I so-called an adult.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. Now, we're not laughing at that. We're talking about you literally can't even go in the store with your own ID and buy some alcohol, females.
Yeah.
Like, come on. At that time, you're not at least a legal person. You still lying to yourself to get something to fuck up your liver in another 20-something years. Like you in a rush to do something with your life. But that's not important because we don't judge.
Yes. So if you guys are just tuning in, thank you for choosing this podcast. And this is called Cypher Sunday. Okay. And this is Nye and I'm Bree.
Hi.
And we're just talking about random things that have happened in our lives, in the community, and we would love any comments or concerns or questions that you may have for us.
Again, don't forget, go vote. I voted by mail.
Definitely go, make sure you vote, even if you just need to take your mail-in ballot and put it in.
Y'all, just some motivation. Nigga, get on your job, nigga. Get on your job, nigga. This motivation. Get on your job, nigga. Come on, get on your job and go vote. Like, please help me help you to help us. That's all I'm asking. Like, please, October just ended. Breast cancer month. Like, again, don't make me start crying because that's another thing. God bless them all. God bless them. You see what I'm saying? Science, all these things that affect you personally. Look that stuff. Look at your ballot. It came in the mail. You still have time. Look it up. Look at the ballot when it comes in the mail. If you by Monday is when you can go in. Was it?
Okay, look. The last time to vote is on Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday is election day. I don't know how long they're gonna allow you to mail in your ballot. I think it says that your ballot has to be postmarked by November the 3rd, which is Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah.
So we really are not gonna know who our president is until probably next week.
November 7th. That's the day I think you find out.
Something like that. Next week?
It's something like that.
It's gotta be next. Not next week, but the following week.
The point is, you got till Tuesday to get your little pretty red, white, and blue sticker, bitch. If it ain't for nothing, do it for the sticker. Yeah. Like y'all some simple people anyways. Come on. It's a sticker. You get a free sticker. Yes, you get a whole free sticker. You ain't got to leave your home like you did for the past few months for a whole sticker, baby. And you got till Tuesday. If you got to go get a sticker, then look it up online. What is vote by mail? Just Google it. Vote. I want to vote. Supervise something. Go.
.org or something like that.
Do something. Shake a tail feather.
Okay, so you know what? My biggest, I worked as a poll worker in August. Yes. I needed them $230 that they took about 2 months to send me. But I digress. Okay, like, bitch, I need my money. Because I wasn't working, but I was getting that unemployment. Yes.
But scamming, a lot of people were scamming.
How you scam at unemployment?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
No, I was not scamming. I was looking for work yes, I was.
Damn. Shit.
I was looking for work.
If you know anybody who was scamming,
we got a question.
do y'all think Trump gonna leave peacefully? I mean, he supposedly is already impeached, right? I don't like. It's a house that has not impeached him. There's a house. What the? I don't see. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know government. I did what I did when the ballot came in the mail.
Okay, that's okay. So let me say this. Don't they have like security to, throw their shit in a trash bag and drag their ass out? Him and Ivanka and little Donald, get your ass out. Put your shit in the trash bag. Get your shit. What? Get out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you get to like. He can't. What? Okay, look, stay with me now. I know you're a little high. And like when people staying in your house and they ain't paying no rent, what do they call that? They staying in your house, they're not paying no rent. What they call that?
Freeloading.
Not freeloading. It's a technical word. He can't camp there. He can't. Squatters. He can't be no squatters.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he will still control the government to.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, like
Andre, as long as he out there.
Again, get your ballot. Get your sticker. Get your little pretty sticker. Do your
so party.
You know what I'm saying? Do your research. You Google it for some Pornhub. You Google it for some.
I mean, but even if he's still in government till January, like how much else damage can he do? Okay, you know what? What I really want to talk about. We don't have a whole lot of time. We got another 10 minutes in this show. So if you just tune in to me more for. Okay, so what I want to talk about is I always watch CBS News, so I can stay informed. So like all of those little kids that what the hell is gonna happen to these kids? Like I saw where they said they don't know where their parents are. What? Like how you separate little kids that don't even speak English from their parents, and they're like in cages. You know what I'm saying? They're like in cages. Like I don't even know if they get a chance to go out. Babies, little kids, pretty much taking care of each other, and they are guarded. Like, what in the hell is gonna happen to these kids? How are we gonna find their parents? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does this happen under a presidential watch? Why would he let something happen? Like, I mean, I know he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know everybody know that he don't give a fuck, because why would you do that? You want to prove a point? You know what I'm saying? But like you have to be some type of evil to take a parent away from a child.
I agree. I'm gonna say between a biological parent and or guardian versus a parent, guardian, and a child. No matter how that works, whether it's adopted or biological birth, when you are a parent or responsible for a young child, even if you're a godparent, an aunt, whoever you are that is responsible for a child, I can definitely associate with it, with the separation, the sudden separation.
Right.
Whether it be as something as simple as a miscarriage to having to go to the army to be separated from, and shout out to our soldiers, thank you for what y'all do. But when you're separated from your child or your responsibility that you take pride and joy in, it can be a very devastating thing personally.
Yeah.
But when you include this concern with government policies, and every single election that comes around every 4 years,
Yes.
and there's other elections that come around every 2 years that are local in your county that you should look into. I will say this, when you are doing that, you have to understand that every single presidential election throughout history is never going to cover every single one of my personal issues.
That's so true.
So that's why you have to take your feelings out of it.
Out of the equation.
Out of the equation. Look over your ballot. Look over your ballot, people. And just Google the stuff. And then look at the things that you want to invest in for your children's future and the children that you're responsible for.
Okay, so we got another question or comment. It's from Andre, and he says, that happened under Obama. He built the cages, no children was ever taken. The parents left them for
a chance to be an American. Wow, you see what I'm saying?
You know what? I think we as Americans take for granted that we are Americans. Like I have a friend that he lives in Jamaica, and he wants to
touch on it, okay, because I got my own big old titties to touch on. But I like you looking. I want you on your Johnny on the spot, but go ahead.
And like be proactive for you to get here to America so you can live your best life. And he's like, he gets upset with me because it's like, you don't understand because you're an American. Or if you want to leave, you could just take your passport and leave the country. Okay. But it's different. It's a different circumstance for him. So, I talk a lot of shit about being an American, and it's just really
Girl, gotta close this time. They being messy.
What did he say?
Oh, y'all touching on each other.
Who is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. But it's like, I love being an American. I just want, as a Black female, to be as equal as any other, American. That's what's most important to me. And, I need people to understand that my dreams for my family are the same as yours. A lot of white people feel like, or people from other races might feel like, we don't have any type of dreams for my children and my children's children, just like you. I want the American dream. I want to own a home. I want to be able to travel and live a good life equally with anyone else,
Yeah. So we want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Again, this is 4eNRGy.com. Tonight, of course, was Cypher Sunday. I got, of course, like I said, a Free Spirit Rose Fund that I rolled tonight.
Oh my goodness.
I'm looking at the comments, but here y'all go. It's been too long. I need a period. Bye. Good night.
Bye. Oh my goodness.